Jaden, obviously one of the better offensive lines in the league this week. What have you kind of seen from the Kentucky offensive line that impresses you?
I seen that they're physical. They like to, try to cut you off in like a blocking scheme. Really, they try to be a real physical, like hands-on type of O-line.
Does that motivate you going against the O-line like that as a defensive line unit?
Yeah, it really do, because you get for one, they try to go side to side sometimes, so you get the test of like your ability to beat whoever's in front of you, and like use your hands and get like ahead of them.
When you match up with this running attack they have, it's a pretty good running game. What kind of goes into stopping the run as a defensive line unit? What are you guys trying to focus on to make sure they don't?
I feel like
in the second level.
I feel like we focus on, for one, our steps, because we have to try to beat them to where they're going and cut the whole run game out to either make it go back the other way. So like if we have somebody coming from the other side and then get stops in the backfield.
How much of it is communication, just with like maybe in practice, like between you and the linebackers, kind of figuring it out before you're on the field on Saturday to kind of stop their run? Just where you're going to be, like where they're going to be, things like that.
It's like sometimes you can like see what people do. So it's like if some people have their hand up or like just leaning over more, and like some of the stuff they say. So I feel like we already been good on that. So I feel like that'll be a great factor for this game too.
Rodriguez is one of the better backs in the league. He doesn't get the headlines, but you look up and you see big game after big game. What have you seen from him on film that kind of stands out?
I see that he tries to be a tough guy to tackle, so everybody had to be on their game, trying to wrap him up and take him down instead of like letting him bounce off you.
You guys allowed only 42 offensive plays to Vanderbilt. How important is it to limit how many plays an opponent can run?
It's a very big part. I feel like, because like you wanna be able to get off the field and get some more rest, and then like be able to come back and play a lot.
I know y'all. Does the offense that you guys run help with that when you have an offense that's on the field a lot?
Yeah, it does, because like we pass the ball, and like more of the time we're getting all the first down. So then I feel like that we can do a great job with that.
I know y'all like to take it one game at a time and only focus on this week's opponent, but in that regard and looking at trying to get bowl eligibility and those things, how big is this game Saturday for you guys?
Every game to me is like a big part. So I feel like everybody just have a chip on their shoulder to overcome this game.
How much you remember from last year's game up there? What stood out to you?
I don't even remember, because I don't even think about it later games.
What have you seen specifically from Will Levis, the Kentucky quarterback?
I seen that he likes to, he likes to roll out of the pocket and like to run, and he's a different quarterback from what I've seen, because he likes to lower his shoulder on some opponents. So we got to have everybody ready for that.
How do you keep the momentum from Vanderbilt into going forward into this game, I guess, further in the season?
We just have to make sure that everyone like just on the right path, and trying to win every game that we can.